Hello? Oh, there. Now I can hear you. Great.
Yep.
Alright,
I
fantastic.
wasn't sure if I had to go to the other screen to select the chat and party or whatever.
Okay. As you've probably seen from Folly was lucky enough to get into one of those, with me, with one of those Japanese rooms that I've been hinting at in the past, where the dragonlord is killed at rapid pace. While it's true you might have missed your opportunity, you still at least have me. And as long as you have me, you can still access the dragonlord and kill him in a reasonable amount of time. And stuff like that. I made a video about it, by the way, too, just so we're clear. Because it definitely requires a certain level of, and let's be real here, skill and knowledge of the character in knowing how to fight the dragonlord in a certain way. So let me just check your gear before we get started. So you have schizophrenic as a party power, right?
I do have to change it because I had changed it for the metal powers.
Okay, no problem. Definitely change that, because you're going to need enough dodging in order to dodge all of his dangerous attacks. And let's see, dog strength and prey ring is, it's right up your alley. It works just fine.
Yeah, I got one more.
If possible. Of course, there's also the old-fashioned way of just getting you a better bow, which is another thing that can be achieved too. But other than that, my character is ready to go.
Okay.
We'll be tackling the dread because that's far more reasonable. Now, if you're lucky, let's see, because the last time I encountered these Japanese players, it was around, what time was it again? I want to say I was up as early as 6 a.m. in the morning is what happened. Yeah, it was around 6 a.m. in the morning where they might possibly be getting up online again to do the exact same thing. Possibly.
Right.
And you'll probably repeating what Folly did. You'll be using Angelo too. You'll be expected to spam Shining Shot like crazy. And you'll just be expected to survive as long as possible. You have all the same stuff as Folly when it comes to dodging abilities, so you should be fine. But the key thing about killing this boss faster and the other version is trying to make sure that his head doesn't move around too much. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. Alright, let's see, one other thing. Maybe as a safety strat, there is something that you could invest into, party power-wise. If you have something that can reduce your damage on breath attacks and magical ward, that could potentially keep you alive in case you get hit by one of those nasty fire breath attacks. Potentially. If you want to invest in something like that. Because honestly, as long as you have your schizophrenic, you have your dodging, and then you have, let's see, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's definitely something that gives you some type of magical ward or breath reward. Because there's 3 types of damages in this game. There's standard physical damage, magical, and I'm not really sure why breath is a different category, but it just is.
Okay, I see there's Weaver of Wards and Breath Freshener, which is the breath resistance.
How many points does it cost?
2.
Okay, I would equip both of those 2 for this boss fight in particular. Games.
So,
Games.
let's see. Well, the main things I have are Bright and Fit 1, Critical Faculties 1, those are both 1. Thick Skin 2, Critical Faculties 2, maybe those.
Well, I would say in regards to just surviving this boss fight, just focus on, like, you got your schizophrenic, focus on anything that involves magic and breath attacks. I mean, I know he has a tail swipe, but I'm assuming that's, you know, that's super easy to dodge. It's not really the thing that's usually kill people. I mean, you can see that coming a mile away. He turns his whole body. We're talking about, like, and that little explosion attack he does, I mean, sure, it's dodgeable too, but I guess it depends. We'll find out if it becomes a problem. We just know the breath attacks are the key, most dangerous things to avoid, and possibly try to out-survive. So, you have those in, and let's see, if you want to care about damage, critical facility, you can't go wrong with that. And that's pretty much it. Looks like you're good to go. Yeah, I was kind of done explaining too.
Trying to see where I saw that. 2 and 2. Got those. Okay, should be.
You have seen my Angelo video already, right? The one where I'm able to rapidly use Shining Shot?
I have to watch it when I'm, you know, with some free time, I guess.
Alright, I'll post it on the Facebook too, just so, on there too, yeah. I'll post it on the Facebook, on your Facebook, just to show you later on. Or hell, maybe I'll just post it in the group chat one more time because, it's a bit more private.
Okay.
But for now, let's just focus and see if we can get you lucky. And maybe we'll get something good for Terra too, it just depends. Because it's actually really funny that Foley had to go through so many, like, what, maybe 18 aces to finally find a top tier one? And I mean, when I say top tier, well, you've seen how good it is.
Yeah.
I don't think any of my aces come close to it, really. At all. Ooh, lucky hit. Always hold circle when you get inside there, by the way. Alright, he's aiming at you. He's planning on doing something bad to you. Rapid fire breath. Oh, he's aiming at me, okay. That's fine. Alright, yeah, that is dodgeable. Remember, just when you're dodging, don't use the analog stick. Once I get a safe opening.
I was trying to use too much. Usually that ups his power.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful about when you do it. This thing is a danger no matter where you are on the map. Alright, still not safe for me to pick you back up where I'm at because he's shooting those fireballs.
I'm almost up.
Alright, welcome back to the living. Got stunned there. Of course I fall down. Might fly again. Alright, you know how to dodge this attack. Just keep on running, you're fine. I think he's looking at you. I can see his head turning in that direction. Yep, he's left him looking at you. Okay, now it's looking at me. Sounds like you're in a safe spot. Good. Alright, you're also safe right now. He's aiming at me. I can't do anything offensive to him yet. Not sure if he's... Okay, he's still aiming at me still. Oh, run towards him. I think you dodged it, is what happened.
No.
Because that move can be dodged. Gotta be careful about that when you approach inward.
Unless I keep jumping, I think.
No, it'll catch you in the air. It's just the that move has dodging properties. That backflip does. That's what got you killed. But it's all right though. Might have an opportunity here to pick you back up. Like, gotta push forward now. Alright. I know it's 9 seconds, but it's alright. Looks like he was still aiming. Okay, looks like you survived all that, so that's great. Purple breath. Alright, check the skies. And stay out of the center of the map. He's right above your head. Now it's okay to block that attack if you have enough HP and you're like he's directly above you.
I was targeted on him for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, the game just doesn't really angle it to where he's at though. So in rare situations like that, you'll just have to block and just take the hit.
I think these games focus more on, or other games focus on you using the R1 more than the L1, so I'm still trying to get used to using the L1.
Well, don't worry, I'm definitely here to help you out as much as possible. We can get you up there. We'll get your dodging and pattern recognition up to par. Of course, I don't blame you. The game doesn't really push you that far at all, ever. Maybe until, like, what is it, those 4 bosses you had to fight before you fought Fractos? Sure, they came close to it, but that's about it, really. But you were never in no serious environment where you didn't have healing, readily available. And I'm just gonna assume, like everyone else's playthrough, had Mina in it in somewhere, because she was hard to replace once you got her.
I always use her when I go to the Mighty Maze.
Exactly. I can completely understand. Jessica is like sure, she works, but she's kind of slow. She has commitment issues. Like, her AI will dodge roll if she thinks she's going to get hit by something nasty. And sometimes, well, you can't, you don't want her to do that. You obviously want her to take the hit. Like, you want her to revive you, heal you no matter what.
Yeah, like, they don't do anything unless they're being attacked or you're there with them, right next to the box.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to hold circle next time.
Like, just hold it?
Yeah, so you can, get a glow. This causes him to try to remove stat buffs. Fire breath, be careful. One, two. I think I dodged at the wrong time and just there. Oops. Like, for some reason the dodge fell a little bit off. Like, there was like a second off when I did that. But no big deal. You could get lucky even earlier than Folly did. Very possible. Of course, there's also getting lucky with the Uber Aces. That's another thing, too. Right. After this, let's check and see how many mini medals you do have. I do have to explain how a flying star actually works. Because Folly, for some reason, hasn't done his. I still think he's nervous about not getting what he needs.
I think I still had to get the trophy for the
proficiencies. I remember you talking about it on Facebook.
Yeah, not just the proficiency, the you know, getting all the party powers.
Oh, that's right. And you need proficiencies for said party powers, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't, you know, I was trying to get that before I do the flying start.
Makes sense.
But I was thinking of just, you know, doing, you know, Mighty Maze.
I mean, a Mighty Maze would definitely help me out too, getting slightly better weapons.
Only because there's a lot of big creatures and, you know, a lot of small ones where you do get the mini medals from.
True. But it really comes out to how much damage you can dish out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, consistent damage. Kind of like what you're doing right now. But, you know, hitting the head instead, though. Alright, here comes the attack. Alright, you are able to see that white shockwave I keep talking about, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I would say Angelo's dodging range should be good enough for you to dodge, even if he catches you, you know, for the first part. So definitely mash that dodge button if you get trapped. Both him and I want to say the hero can also survive this fight as well. Don't know if Terry can, but it depends, really. The best Terry can really do is throw a fireball back at the dragonlord and stop him from his fireball phase. With the proper timing, that is. If you're feeling bold. Like, really, really bold.
Well, I use him with his, it's like a tornado type move.
Oh yeah, whirlwind slash or something like that. It is a pretty nice move.
Yeah.
Puts you immediately in the air.
I think it is better than the other move that the other big move that he has.
Let's see. Well, he has the lightning one, and the one where he sacrifices HP to do damage.
Well, the lightning one, you gotta like get in place to use it.
Alright, good. You're holding the circle button, and you made it in time. Despite being pushed off the field. That's really impressive. Now you gotta watch out for this fire breath.
I was low on health on that one.
No problem. I think you're in a better spot. Okay, actually you're in a bad spot. Hold on a second. I have to pause for a bit. And for the record, this is how you would dodge this fireball attack, by the way. Just so we're clear about that. Sorry, wrong button. I gotta wait again, sorry. I pressed the wrong button, too. And lost time. Otherwise I would have that revive off.
I'm almost up.
Thought I was dead there. He's aiming at you again. Alright, is the breath resistant stuff helping, by the way? Because now that I think about it, you shouldn't be one shot from that. The ward should have kept you alive.
Well, that one where he did like 300, 300, 300, you know, that's what killed me that one time.
He's above your head again, just hold block. Alright, cool. It was a fair trade. Like, if you can't see him when he's doing that, it's best to heal up and hold block.
Yeah, I was holding the block, I just wasn't looking up at him.
Cause yeah, he'll choose a direction. Alright, he's aiming at me still. Ah, he's doing it again. He doesn't usually do it twice in a row like that. Of course, now he's doing this. Don't forget to use the dive kicks to get you to moving faster.
Yeah, I got stuck using it when he was fighting the arrows.
Oh, Rain of Pain, yes, yes.
Yeah, he'd be doing that sometimes. Like, he'll just keep shooting.
Understandable.
Plus, it's probably my buttons, too.
That reminds me. Me and Folly were talking, are you using slick controls or quick controls?
Slick.
Oh, that fixed. Okay, we need to head back then. That's what you're missing in your gameplay. It should be wait, is it slick or? I think slick is the best one. Let's go back and check real quick.
I'm pretty sure it's slick.
Yeah, slick is supposed to be the default. Actually, we don't have to head back because slick is default. Yeah, quick is the one where it doesn't give you all the inputs. Because if it was quick, you would be missing out on a tiny few bit of things.
It's supposed to be the one that you don't have to modify. You already know what you're gonna do with it.
Alright, because you can do a backflip with just a triangle button, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are using slick then. Just
Yeah.
oh yeah, if you happen to run into any new players, because it can still happen, definitely ask them that question.
Yeah.
Because one of these days, they'll ask. They'll probably go on GameFAQs, maybe even Facebook, and I have made a Reddit account, so I am waiting for people to respond. But it's like a lot of people who do play this game play it on Steam for some reason. Fire breath. I thought you survived there.
Well, that's the one I was talking about. That I don't know if it helps too much.
He's aiming in my direction, but he's not aiming directly at me. That was intentional damage, just so we're clear on that. Gotta fight him at low HP to get the maximum damage output. Alright, welcome back. Now that I think about it, tomorrow is Sunday. I mean, if you think you need a little bit more agility, by chance, there's always getting an agility ring from the Cloud guys in Denesia Desert.
Yeah, I got one.
It would be used to replace your dog collar. Because how much investment do you have in it?
All the way up.
Oh. Maybe we should try that out then.
Full star.
Full star, huh? Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I say we head back and equip that and replace it with your dog collar. And see if that makes a difference. So your dodging is truly untouchable. Like you can dodge through that fire, which is like a continuous stream. Good. That's the kind of dodging I'm talking about right there. Got canceled.
Seems like when it gets blurry, it's like you're gonna do that pillar attack.
Yeah, that's it. Look for that blurriness. I'm glad you're seeing that. Purple breath. Fire on his feet. Magical explosion. Nice dodge. Looks like he aimed at me. Alright, he's aiming towards you. I think he assumes that he can get you from that range. You had a little bit of invincibility there.
Yeah, a little bit. I can't believe his bit is that strong.
Yeah, would you believe that it's actually survivable with the right gear? Of course, the few characters that can probably survive it are Caesar with the right gear. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Desdemona, I believe, too.
Maybe Pizarro.
He doesn't have any like bonuses for blocking, so probably not though. But the twins' shield and sword, possibly, yes. Alright, easy enough to dodge. I mean, depending on where you are, you can't influence about how he attacks you.
Sometimes he does like 100, up to 150. Sometimes he does less than that with just his arrow.
Really? Okay, okay.
But when he does his Rain of Pain, of course it's a lot more. But he can do up to 1,000 sometimes or more.
Yeah, we just got to show you the techniques and also get your dodging up to par. Because you should technically have enough. Alright, we'll try this boss fight one more time, but then check out our loot. Because try to get in this under 5 minutes would be our goal. At least one of our miniature goals. So it just takes a little bit of you surviving, a little... Well, actually, I guess as long as if you don't die, we could definitely hit that mark for sure. But now I think to myself, what could you possibly do to output more damage and be safe at the same time? I mean, he doesn't move from that spot, and so doesn't Poison Arrow. That could be an option if we're just trying to get some extra damage in and be safe at the same time. Of course, you still have to be careful about when you pop Poison Arrow. You'll basically have to wait for him to do like some sort of elongated attack or something like that.
What about the tattoo?
You mean tough guy tattoo?
Uh-huh.
That's really only useful if you don't plan on dying much at all, because you'll be completely tapped out of MP if you die too many times and be in a situation where you just can't do anything. So I would say that for much, much later. But you are absolutely sure you know you're not going to die. But it does have its benefits, though. I thought the hitbox would hit me from there. Alright, I think that ward came in handy because you survived that. But the second hit was the second hit, okay. Can't do anything if he's doing that attack. Shockwave again. Nasty fire breath. 2, 1, and now you're back with us. Okay, well you survived, that's the most important thing. Good, you dodged that. I fell off the stage. Alright, this is a chance for some freebies for you. Now this would be a perfect time if you had poison there to land it on him right here, as he'd be stuck. I don't think he liked that hyper sniper when you gave it to him.
Probably not.
He's mad now.
It might be worth doing than the other thing.
Possibly. Alright, now he's aiming at you.
Oh. Sometimes having the thing on them helps them evade attacks or whatever from other enemies too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you press the R3.
Wait, R3? Isn't that the, whatchamacallit? That's where you, click on the thumbstick, right? Or, I think.
Yeah, yeah. That's for the, it helps you know where they are on the board.
You know, I've never R3 or or L3 here before. It's actually new to me. Well, a badly timed revive is something that can't be helped. Yeah, he timed it the wrong. I was too far away from him to get away from that. Now I say we check our rewards now.
Yeah.
Again, the stuff you need is strength increase boosted, ability damage, any type of MP recovery. Let's see. I got a spell, ability, and MP all on the same ace. I mean, I can see that being useful for someone like, oh, I don't know, Jessica, who uses both of them. How good is this? Let's see. So that's 6 ability. That's 6 spell. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I do see one.
This is the funniest. Oh, you did? Okay, I'll let you read it.
Attack increase boosted, but it's only 10%.
Mm-hmm. Check the other nodes.
And also, maximum HP. I got like 7 of those.
Yeah.
And tension up is like 0.5. No, that's 1. 2. And also chance of poisoning upon attack, 0.2.
And I mean, they could be better. Like I said, you want to have that damage because ending fights sooner means less stuff to worry about. But you have other aces to check out.
I do have that increased critical spell damage.
Alright, well, as I mentioned before, that one's will always forever be a joke because there's a class dedicated for critical spell damage usage, and that's the what was it? I think it's the mage class in general. Yeah, the mage class.
Yeah.
Vocation.
The very last one has deafness and damage to weak points, 6%.
Mm-hmm.
That might be something. And it has defense on there. And critical hit chance.
Unfortunately, no. It's got to have those things that I had mentioned before to even stand a chance. But other than that, I can't keep on going. We still got about 30 more minutes to keep on trying, if you're still down for it. Alright. Alright, oh, let's see, let's go ahead and replace your dog collar with an agility ring, just to give you the maximum possible dodging possible. Because it might be needed here, at least for this particular fight. Like for any other fight outside of dragonlord, I wouldn't worry about it. So replace dog with agility ring, and we should be good to go. Great. We'll see how much of a difference that's make. Oh, and with that agility ring, you should be able to, if you're dodging without the analog stick, dodge even if you don't get inside that blue circle, by the way. Assuming you're mashing your dodging button.
Yeah.
At least that's what my math says.
I tell you, he don't look cartoony on this one.
Oh yeah, he's serious.
Yeah, serious guy.
Oh yeah, when the fight does start, try to throw in at least one oomph at the start of the match. So I can start things off with a maximum damage hit. Alright, he's definitely aiming at you now. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Now you're still in the green, you're still good. Alright, you're in that corner, which isn't actually not too bad, just depends on his moves choice.
Yeah.
Which thankfully was the correct one for me. Jump, air recovery, roll. Jump, air recovery, roll. Good, no damage. You're getting a little bit better. As you're going to need this knowledge if you ever want to stand a chance or be involved in one of those Japanese rooms. Don't know if they'll be gracious enough to keep, you know, to let you in, but it depends. But if they let Folly in, they can certainly let you in. At least when it comes to the power level, you two weren't too far off from each other. You were about neck to neck. Even though you had a lead on him for a time being. Alright, Magical Blast. Alright, Untouched, okay. Rapid Fire Balls. Alright, I'm at whatchamacallit. Heals.
Sometimes you be in the wrong spot and it gets you.
Oh yeah, for the record, if he ever does throw those fireball things at you, the best thing to do is to dodge towards him, so you can get underneath him and be in a safe spot.
Yeah.
Go for the rapid. Oh, you made it. You just barely made it. I saw he caught you in the air.
Yeah.
See, I told you he would catch you in the air. That was clutch.
Yeah, that was funny. Man.
All right, I might go mute for a second because I got something in the background.
Alright.
Not bad, eh?
Thing because someone did call me downstairs, but I was able to like keep on playing. All right, as usual, check your aces. You know what the 3 things to look out for,
Yeah.
and we can eventually hit underneath this 5-minute mark. That is going to be our goal. Because we can't get there. It's just about dodging. Be right back. It was just a package, is what it was.
So, just give me a couple minutes. I'm getting myself.
Oh yeah, get yourself together. If I was near a microwave right now, I'd probably be popping some popcorn.
Yeah, that's, yeah, but that's the thing, you know, with, you know, time.
Say that again now. Sorry, you were breaking up. Oh, okay, here's my phone call. Let me pause for a second. Okay. So we're going to try a tiny little experiment. So I got something coming in the mail for me, in a few moments, and you're going to see how long you last fighting the dragonlord solo. At least until my package gets in. You think you can handle that level of training? Or you want to just wait the 2 minutes? Because honestly, my package will be here in the next 2 minutes is what was going to happen. Because it's another package. Oh, also, those aces. Anything good on them?
Let me check real quick.
Gotta check my 2 new ones too. It's one of those, if I was a spellcaster, this would be a perfectly fine... yeah, for spell damage is great, actually. This is already 12 and 14. Did I check both already? I think I checked both already, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you own an Xbox 360, but I had bought a package from Amazon because apparently, well, I didn't know that the Xbox 360 was backwards compatible. And it's only backwards compatible if you have an official Xbox 360 hard drive. So if you ever got a used Xbox 360, pop that sucker open and see if your little hard drive has a PlayStation like symbol on it. I'm sorry, an Xbox 360 symbol. Sorry. I don't know why I'm thinking about. Well, I know why I'm thinking about PlayStation right now, but you know, yep. So yeah, so once, because honestly, I guess in the next 12 minutes, I want to try this out because I'm going to be using this for another experiment.
I think we gotta be under that 5-minute mark, I think.
Well, all it requires you is to not die. Once you achieve the no death rule, we can hit the 5 limit, because your DPS will count towards mine, and that will equal up to that number. Because we can probably kill him maybe before he flies a second time, because that's another thing we have to achieve. Like, he can fly once, but flying a second time, nah. And while you could get away with a bunch of rain of pains in his backside, I mean, the real damage is always at his head. Once you understand his patterns and stuff. And that really requires you looking and analyzing his head. And stuff like that. Let's see, what else?
I did get ability damage.
I kind of hate pausing like this, but I just hate when my people tell me the wrong time and then I'm waiting. We could take a short break. That is a thing too.
Let's see.
Because what are your plans tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the same time I get out, around 6
a.m.?
and that, no, p.m.
Oh, okay. I can still do another 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Yeah, definitely I can do that.
And that'll be my last day of the week, so I should be open after.
Okay, okay. I'll try that. I mean, it'll probably be just you and me again because it's midnight for Fallen. He's probably catching his Z's, and let's see. Well, we'll see what happens. You know, maybe I'll find an additional person to come to assist. It all depends. In fact, my package is finally here. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna get this package taken care of. I've got to test out this Xbox 360 as soon as possible because I'm just itching to find out.
All right, good luck with it.
Yes, thank you so much, and take care, and hopefully we have better luck tomorrow.
All right.
Business, again, that.